Twins and the Los Angeles Angels. All right, we'll be back to get this one started. So almost ready to get underway on the hill and coming off a great start, Patrick Sandoval. What do we need to know here?
Yeah, his ERA last year was a little worse than average, so definitely be looking for better results this season. You know, one of the keys is just being able to have a consistent delivery and to be able to repeat that delivery so you can hit the spots that you want to hit and have a higher chance of being successful.
All right, ready to get underway. And now for the Twins, Willie Castro to third. One up, one down. Austin Martin, the next to hit. Homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon.
Martin.
And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball one. One out, bases empty. Next pitch is outside.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
The 2-0 is in for a strike. One down, base is empty. On the ground, right side. Shanuel takes it himself. 2 quick outs at the top of the first here tonight.
Third, the shortstop, Carlos.
And here comes Carlos Correa. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Two outs, base is empty. That's a base hit.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Here's Byron Buxton. That one's in there, 0-1. Late with the swing there.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
That one in the dirt, and it's 1-2. And there's a ball. Swings and misses. Had him out front for strike 3. Twins wind up stranding 1, and now back here at Angel Stadium, and on the hill in this one, Joe Ryan. What do we have on him?
Well, this guy's coming off a season where fell short of 200 strikeouts, which is kind of the ultimate for pitchers to get to that level, and it just tells you how nasty his stuff is.
All right, let's take a look at the Angels lineup. They're facing a guy today who is a strike thrower. Doesn't issue a lot of walks, so they're going to have to work hard to generate base runners.
And when you've got a strike thrower like this guy on the mound, you can't be overly patient as a hitter because the umpire is generally going to give him the benefit of the doubt. So you got to go up there, understand what's in his repertoire, be aggressive in what you can handle. And you get 3 swings, why not take all 3 of them? With his control and command, he's going to be in the strike zone.
Just misses the mark outside the zone.
Looks like he thinks that should have been a strike at the top of the zone, but doesn't seem to be too upset. That's just a case where I think he's trying to get a better feel for the umpire's strike zone and what he's going to be calling. That's just a part of pitching.
The wind of the pitch. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. Now 2 out. Here's Mike Trout, second in the AL in home runs. Trout tries to hold up, appeal to first, and he held back, according to Dave Lawrence. 2 down, nobody on. In there at the knees, and the count 1-1.
That split is a pretty nasty pitch. Explodes out of the hand, looks like a fastball, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Next offering way off the plate. Out to short, Correa. Slings to first, and that is that. Angels go down 1-2-3. And we're back. And the batter now, Jose Miranda. And a pitch. Fought off foul. Sandoval goes 6 feet 3 inches. He features a slider, a changeup, a four-seamer, a two-seamer, and he occasionally uses a curve. Throws the first in time and quickly one away in the second. Matt Waller, the next Twin up to hit. And a foul ball. Right through there for a strike. Matthew Ross behind the plate. Pitcher's umpire.
Yeah, pitchers that work side to side effectively love being on the mound with Ross calling balls and strikes. But if you can command your stuff on the outer edges of the strike zone, he will reward you.
Pitch is in the dirt, and that's ball 2. What about some no-nos? Like, you can't call the umpire blue the way you do in Little League or high school, right?
Yeah, even in the minor leagues, you'll learn quickly. You call the umpire blue, you better learn his name. And that's just part of being a professional player and even a major league player.
Ryan Jeffers in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Foul ball there.
This is a hitter who takes his game to another level playing at night.
Jeffers started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, and he held up. 2 outs. Up the middle, Neto. On the run, throw to first. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Twins retired in short order. We head to the bottom of the second, and now it's the Angels cleanup batter, Luis Rengifo. Top of the zone for a called strike. For Joe Ryan, the journey's so interesting when you think of a guy who started his college career at Cal State Northridge and then ultimately transferred to a Division II school, Cal State Stanislaus. The pitch. That's down and in. It was out of Cal State Stanislaus that he was a 7th-round pick by the Rays, and then eventually got a chance to make his way through the Rays system and then was dealt for Nelson Cruz to the Minnesota Twins.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically, he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time, a little anxious.
Mickey Moniak, the next to hit for the Angels. First pitch misses. Strike 1.
1-1.
Right side, hard hit. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2. And now the catcher comes up to him. Logan O'Hoppe. Here's a guy who's been struggling so far this year. It's only late April, but still hoping he'll turn it around soon.
1 strike.
Got a good eye there. 0-0 here in the bottom of the second. That one way outside. 2-1. Out to short. Correa. The throw to first. Angels retired. 1-2-3. Angels go quietly there. We'll move to the third with no score. And a pitch. Max Kepler stands in now and watches strike 1. On the ground to the left. Gets it to first. And a quick out number 1. Edouard Julien digs in now. And the first offering is not close. Bounced out to short. Neto whips it across. First 2 batters retired here in the top of the third. So the batting order turns over. Now here is Willie Castro. Almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Right through there for a strike. The line to kick the pitch. And a foul ball. And a ball and 2 strikes. Bounced up the middle. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. He doesn't have a throw, and they don't get the out.
Up next to the Twins, the third baseman, Austin.
2 outs, runner at first. So up next for Minnesota, Austin Martin. He's 0 for 1. First offering misses badly for ball 1. Castro, the runner at first with 2 gone. And another ball. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. 2 outs. Right down the chute, and the count is 2-2. Just misses with that one.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Rengifo. And that is the inning. 1 left for Minnesota. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's Kevin Pillar. Ryan back to work. And that one fouled off. Righty delivers. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it, but he's commanding his fastball, and out of that same tunnel, that splitter comes, and the bottom just falls out of it.
That was a pretty good pitch, top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Nico Cavadas stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
1 strike.
That catches the zone for a strike, and the count 1-2.
That's excellent location on the fastball right there early in this game. If he can do that all game, should be a good outing for him.
And that's outside, and that's ball 2. Still tied at 0, last of the 3rd. Ground ball up the middle. Correa tosses to first. 2 up, 2 down.
I love how guys at this level are able to slow the game down, whether it's in the batter's box or on defense. And right there, that was a good job of knowing just how much time he had. We talk about that internal clock. He was able to gather himself, get a good grip, and make an accurate throw across the diamond.
And now it's even up.
1-1.
Chop back up the middle. On the run, sends it over to first. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Angels held in check. Still no score. On to the 4th. Here's Carlos Correa. As the lefty gets to work. Fouled off down the right side. Correa, the former first overall pick from Puerto Rico back in 2012, and he blossomed into the American League Rookie of the Year in 2015. Kicks and deals. And that's in the dirt. Just off the inside edge.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Rengifo slings it across. That takes care of Correa.
And he looked a little tentative on that swing, almost like he didn't get pitch recognition and tried to slow his bat down just to make contact. I'd rather see a guy swing through it, and instead of making weak contact and putting it in play, have another pitch where maybe he can drive out of the ballpark.
Hard hit right side. Steps on first for the out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Miranda stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Next offering misses, and now 2-0. 4th inning underway, no score. Next offering is in for a strike. Strike 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
2 down, nobody on. And another ball. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
He needed out one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And there's just no one there to knock it down.
That breaking ball is in for a strike, and quickly it is 0-2. Got him looking, and he didn't like the call. The Twins wind up stranding 1, and we're still knotted at 0. Back in Anaheim, John Chambi and Chris Singleton with you, and leading off the bottom of the 4th, Nolan Schanuel. There's a strike.
You know, these Angels, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
0-2 now. Good job to fight that one off.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
The pitch. And that one is lifted in the air. Buxton sizing it up. He's got it. 1 away. And the batter will be the shortstop, Zach Neto. That one fouled off. And a big swing and a miss.
Well, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. Talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
Swing and a ground ball out to short. Tosses to first. That's it out. And next for the Angels, Mike Trout. Scoreless here, but now he's got to deal with a guy who's got some power. Got to be careful when you're talking about a hitter with this type of slug and these type of home run totals. That's off the mark, and 1-1. All tied up here in game 1 of this 3-game set. That one close, ruled the ball, and it's 2-1. And it's fouled away. 2-2 on the way. Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K. And the Angels are gone in order. Through 4, still tied. Zip. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready now for the 5th inning. Ryan Jeffers at the plate. And the pitch. And a foul ball.
Well, these Twins just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. They're trying to find ways to drive the ball with some authority, but it's just not happening for them so far. 0 extra base hits in the game, so it's been tough for them to get anything going.
It misses. It's a strikeout.
Wow, short work to send it back in to start the inning, and no messing around either. All 3 pitches were in the strike zone, attack mode all the way, and that's pretty impressive given the pop he was dealing with at the plate.
Kepler now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there.
Sometimes you have to keep chipping away until you break through, but it's a lot easier to put runs on the board when you have runners in scoring position because they put themselves there.
Base is empty, 1 away, and we're at the top of the 5th. In the air, right field, Moniak under it, brings it in, and there are 2 down. Edouard Julien, the next Twin up to hit. And he bunts, but that's a foul ball. Julien measures 6 feet 2 inches, 24 years old, and he was born in Canada. Just missed. And he lays down a bunt. Here's a 1-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. Left-hand batter waits. And down on strikes he goes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Nothing doing here for the Twins. Halfway through this one, still no score. We head to the bottom of the fifth. And now Luis Rengifo. And a foul ball.
You know, these Angels just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. They're in the back half of the game, and they're still searching for a base runner. He's been great out there on the mound, no doubt, but it's also been a disappointing performance at the plate to this point.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Now there's a 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball.
Mickey Moniak, the next to hit for the Angels. And that's off the inside edge. 1-0.
And as we get deeper, it's not going to get any easier. These at-bats are going to feel more and more desperate with every out the rest of the way.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Kicks and fires.
Ball 2.
Checks a swing, appeal to third, and he won around. Rule the swing. The Angels hitless so far in the game. That one misses. Full count 3-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 gone.
That's about as nasty of a splinter as you'll come across, especially in terms of movement. I mean, that thing tumbles out of his hand and just drops off the table at the last moment. If he keeps it down, it's just so tough to put wood on.
Bohapi at the plate now. That's ball 1. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Walden makes the grab, and that's the inning. 6th inning coming. And we're back. Top of the 6th inning. And now the DH, Willie Castro. Sandoval back to work. Strike 1.
Now tried to bunt for a hit right there, and you can tell he's trying to get something, anything going offensively.
Oh, he doesn't get the call. And the count is 1-1. The pitch.
That's the ball.
Line drive, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Martin up to bat next. Lays off for a ball. Next offering in there for a strike. Strike 1.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
Next pitch is outside. With the go-ahead run at first, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Now Correa up to hit. 1 for 2. Gets the call, and it's 0-1.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Squeezes it. Byron Buxton, the next Twin up to hit. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
0-1.
And that's downstairs and outside. Rudder takes off. Throw a second, great jump, and that is a stolen base. It wasn't even close.
You know, nights like this when it seems harder to score, I like the call to put him in motion and try to steal the base. Ball's not carrying, no home runs so far, so trying to manufacture some offense like this may be the way to go.
And that skips into dirt. Next pitch is inside, and it's 3-2. And it's second. Got him swinging.
A lot of adrenaline, we can see it right there. And sometimes you just got to...
Back here at Angel Stadium, bottom of the 6th inning. So in now for the Angels, Kevin Pillar. Fastball for a strike. Swings through that one out front that time.
Man, that's just a nasty splitter. Bottom falls out of it. You don't see a lot of guys throw that these days, but I tell you what, he's got a good one.
The wind of the pitch. Got him. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Nico Cavadas getting ready to hit. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1.
Just an outstanding job of spinning the baseball, moving it around, doing what he does.
Swings through that.
0-2.
1 down, base is empty. The punch out there. Now 2 away. Well, that'll boost the swing and miss rate, Sing. He blew him away on 3 pitches. He didn't have a chance.
Yeah, Boog, a dominant strikeout for sure. And he just looked overmatched at the plate. You know, as a hitter, when you swing and miss 3 times in a row, you feel like you've got a hole in your bat. You definitely start to question yourself.
Not even close there. 1 ball, 1 strike. Two down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
In Anaheim, we go to the top of
the first baseman, Jose Miranda.
Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Carson Fulmer.
Number 41, Carson.
And here it comes. That misses the zone, and it's 1-0. Wouldn't chase that time.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
Line drive, base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
And a pitch. Swing and a miss, and now 2-2. That's ripped, and this one could be extra bases. Miranda around second. The go-ahead run moves up to third. He's held there with nobody out.
Well, that was an important at-bat in this game, so a great job there stepping up to the challenge. That was a thing of beauty. He may have been a little behind the pitch, but by getting that barrel into the hitting zone early on in his swing, he was able to meet it and still shoot a line drive down the line and left. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
And there's a breaking ball that drops in there.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see him.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
It becomes pretty difficult as a teammate when a guy's struggling like this. You don't know if you want to go up and tell him to keep swinging it, or if you want to give him his space.
Calling for the intentional walk, and that loads up the bases. And the force play is now in order. Go ahead run on base. Now at the plate, Edouard Julien. The left-hander on now, Jose Quijada.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to him. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
And that's too high.
1 ball, no strike.
Off the plate, now 2-0.
Pressure's on right here. 2-0 count, bases loaded. You don't want to fall to a 3-ball count and then walk in or on. He's got to challenge the hitter right here.
The pitch. That one finds the zone, and that's strike 2. With the go-ahead run at third, here in the top half of inning number 7. That misses the zone, and now it's 3-2. Stays alive. Here comes a 3-2. Blows the high knee past him. That's a strikeout.
Certainly a strikeout situation right there. The infield playing back, and this pitcher has to step up and get the swing and miss. Really nice job of attacking the hitter at the plate. Pretty big 2-out at bat coming up now.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Twins lineup. This is Willie Castro. And the slider just misses. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1. And fouled off. Miranda, the runner at third. Walner over at second. Kepler at first. 2 out of the inning. And a swing and a miss. Huge strikeout there.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out of a jam.
And welcome back to the ballpark. And here's the first baseman, Nolan Schanuel. The pitch. Off the mark there, and that's ball 1. Lifted in the air, right center field. He's there. He's got it. And there's one down. Now it's the shortstop, Zach Neto. The shortstop takes the ball. Swings through that one for strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss. And it's 1-2. The Halos yet to pick up a hit here. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3. Chris, third time through the order, and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today. Economical with the pitch count.
Trout at the plate with 2 away. Swings through that one.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Trout checks his swing. Now it appeal to first. Did not go. Here comes a pitch.
2-2.
That one misses, and it's 3-2.
You know, he's been so great today. Really just throwing whatever the catcher puts down. I mean, hasn't.
Now that's strike 3 and the third out. So we take a break. New inning getting started, and now for the Twins, Austin Martin. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. Outside, ball 1. And that drops in for a strike. And now the lefty swings and misses. And a count, 1-2. And another ball.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Next offering misses down and away. Got him looking. The looks like he's picked up right where he left off.
That big strikeout right there, and maybe a little controversial with the call. I don't think he got a little bit of favor on the mound. No question about it. It's not exactly what you want to see in a big spot like that, and I'm sure there's some chirping going on from the dugout, making it clear that wasn't his best call behind the plate today.
Correa in the box now. Takes strike one. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Sizing this one up. Puts it away for the out.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Rip, but it curls foul.
Great swing and solid contact. Just a little too quick. He's got to stay back a little longer.
It's softly on the ground to third. And that will end the inning. Nothing doing here this half. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. And we still have no score. Bottom of the inning. So now the Angel cleanup hitter, Luis Rengifo. The line and the pitch. Fought off foul. Here's the 0-2.
That's the ball. 1 and 2.
Strike 3, got him swinging. And a key out leading off the bottom of the 8th.
And there's another strikeout, and those are just continuing to pile up. His confidence level has got to be dropping. He's got to find a way to make an adjustment to get back on track. His team needs it.
On the ground, right side. In plenty of time to first, and a couple of quick outs.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Logan O'Hoppe will hit next. Ball 1, no strikes. All tied up here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Wouldn't chase that time. And the righty deals. That one down the line, and it goes just foul. Next offering is downstairs.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
Right on the ground, and it gets through. Just like that, the perfect game is gone.
So close, but there goes the no-no with 2 outs in the 8th. And I'm sure he's going to want that last pitch back and think about what might have been. But you know what? He's really been amazing in this one. Total control from the first batter on.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Joe Ryan will depart, and we'll be back with their first arm out of the pen after a quick break. Cole Sands gets the ball now.
This guy's a strike thrower. He's done an excellent job of avoiding walks so far this season.
Kevin Pillar, the next to hit for the Angels. Swings and misses. 0-1.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get in the scoring position.
Minnesota's bullpen with some action. Jorge Alcala warming up for manager Rocco Baldelli. 2 outs. That ball is foul, and the pressure is building. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. So the Twins pen delivers in that spot. 9th inning coming up, no score. Back here at Angel Stadium, we go to
the first baseman, Jose Miranda.
So out of the pen comes the right-hander, Hunter Strickland.
Now pitching number 61.
And a pitch.
Hunter.
That's in there. It's 0-1. And the right-hander deals. 0-1 there.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a following pitch to help you get that out.
Just got him on that one.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over it. Got the ground ball.
The left fielder.
And next for Minnesota, Matt Wallner. 1 for 3. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone. Base is empty, 1 away. Here at the top of the ninth. Swing and a miss. On the ground, right side. And that quickly 2 away.
That play won't be trending on social media later on, but it's still important to execute it to perfection. This game is a lot harder than it looks, partner.
Ryan Jeffers, the next to hit. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. That misses the zone, and now it's even 1-1. 2 down, nobody on. Late that time, it's strike 2.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. 2 outs. Fights it off, you'll see another. Swings through that one, it's a strikeout. So bottom of the ninth, now it's the DH, Nico Cavadas. The pitch. Wouldn't chase that time. Some movement in the Twins bullpen. Jorge Alcala warming up for manager Rocco Baldelli. Ground ball up the middle, that's a base hit. And the winning run is aboard.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Substitution being made at first. Here's the Angels pinch runner, Joe Adell. Now it's the second baseman.
Well, pretty good speed over there at first base. I think the pitcher's got to slow everything down. Hold the ball a little bit, step off, just try to break the rhythm and timing of a potential base steal.
And he deals. Bunting, and he pops it up. Jeffers sends it to first. 1 out, bottom of the ninth.
That's a good piece of hitting right there. The job was to move the runner up and give your team a chance to score the go-ahead run. That's exactly what happened, so you better believe your teammates are happy with you after that at-bat.
Now here is Nolan Shotwell. 3 flyouts already. He's 0 for 3.
Oh, how he'd love to walk it off right here.
Up the middle, Correa. Out on the off-balance throw.
Not a bad outcome in that spot. The runner moves up to third, and now they have a chance to drive in the go-ahead run. It's not a knock, but at the end of the day, it's a good at-bat.
And next for L.A., Zach Neto.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Skips in, and excellent work to corral that one. Would have been dangerous. Winning run at third, 2 down. Here in the last half of inning number 9. And now 2 balls and a strike.
All right.
Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike. Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. That's the 3rd out, and we'll play extra innings in this one.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
And we're back. Now batting Max Kepler.
Leading off for Minnesota, the right fielder, Max.
Caden Dana comes on now.
And he's had a tough go of it against left-handed batters this year. They've been hitting him hard, so we'll see how he does here.
And the pitch.
1 ball, no strike.
In the dirt. And an excellent job keeping it right there.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
At the belt and fires. That one is absolutely belted. He pulls into second. A run comes in the play. What a way to get it going. A double to knock home the runner from second.
Yeah, just clearly trading places, and now that guy on second threatening to score more runs. Good clutch hitting to lead off the frame.
Edouard Julien, the next twin up to hit. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. The extra innings rule placing a runner on second to begin the inning was a big move for baseball in 2020. So, Chris, how has that changed the way relievers approach these innings?
Well, I don't think it's that much different from coming in to clean up someone else's mess. Definitely not ideal, but the best relievers welcome challenges like this.
Next offering upstairs. And another ball. Kepler leads off second with nobody out. Outside, and that is ball 4.
The batter, the designated hitter, Willie.
So digging in, Willie Castro. Fastball for a strike.
Really good job in this spot to get ahead in the count. He's going to have to continue finish off this hitter.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Quickly in an 0-2 hole, you're going to have to give something up here in terms of power if you want to put the ball in play with any authority.
1 and 2.
That's outside. Going to count 1 and 2. Ground ball left side. And foul ball. 1 run across in the frame so far here in extra innings. Squirts away a little bit. No advance. Good job behind the dish. Right-hander kick steals. That one missed.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
All right.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Payoff pitch. High in the air, out to right. Moniak makes the play. Runner tags at second. Now the third baseman, Austin Martin. 0 for 4, 2 strikeouts, and 2 groundouts. In there for strike 1.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
Next offering is in for a strike. Runners at the corners, 1 away. Here in the top half of the 10th. Fastball to letters, frozen for strike 3.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
Well, now here's Carlos Correa with a chance to hit. Lined into left center, base hit. In comes some insurance as the runner scores from third. It's 2-0.
Oh, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely. And that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off.
So 2 on with 2 away. Byron Buxton, the next twin up to hit. That one finds the zone. Strike 1. Just off the outside edge.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Struck him out. Really fooled him with the breaking ball there. They put 2 on the board, 2 hits, no errors, but 2 are left stranded. Back now, and on the mound, the closer, Griffin Jack. So in now for the Angels, Mike Trout. And here it comes. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
These fans, they are ready to cheer about something.
Next offering in there for a strike. 0-2 now. Goes down looking.
Well, the first batter, it's always a big one for the closer. I mean, you get that punch out, you get settled in, you feel like you're in command out there on the mound from the jump, and kind of prevents any doubt from creeping into your mind or the fielders that are playing behind you that, you know, you're going to wrap this thing up.
With the tying run at the plate, and we're in the last half of the 10th. Now 1-1.
It's had a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
Next pitch is outside.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Kepler snags it on the run.
The right fielder, number 16.
So they're down to their final out. Mickey Moniak now at the plate. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout. That's in there, and it's 0-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
They're down to their final strike.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
Jax is just 1 strike away. Way upstairs, and the count is 1-2. Got him, and that's the ball game.
Nice work out of the bullpen for that first MLB win. They turned to him when they didn't have the lead. He kept things steady, and he's rewarded with the W.
2-0 your final here in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Twins, 2 runs on 8 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base. For the Angels, no runs on only 2 hits, no errors. They left 3 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 27 minutes. Thanks for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
Why you wait with me when I wasn't this fly? Now I'm on top and now I'm riding sky. Don't need nobody, but I'll take you down tonight. And now I'm okay with being high for all these clothes anyway. My body dripping, but you gon' have to pay. But when you get it, like the candy cane, keep your eyes on me apply. Get it, don't be timid when you die. Love a bone, leave it. Say I don't want no baby, like you need it so fine and spicy, baby. Jump up on me. I guess that's why why you like it, baby. Come and get this. Takes a lot to excite me, baby. Give it all you got. I'm a thug boogie, baby. Get the right spot. Pop it, baby. Twist it, darling. Do it like you mean it, darling. Keep it coming. Ooh, keep it running. Leave it. Go ahead and leave it. Pop it, baby. Twist it, darling. Do it like you mean it, darling. Keep it coming. Ooh, keep it running. Leave it. Go ahead and leave it. Eyes on me, I'm tired. Get it, don't be timid when you tired. Love bomb. Leave it. Double bomb. That's why you like it. Come and get this. Takes a lot to excite me. Give it all. I'm a thug, baby. You know it's right. Yeah. Dance like we don't care. Hands in the air. Dance like we don't care. I can turn it upside down. Burning for the night, going down, down, down. Addicted to my ways, I got the perfect compound. You ready to let go and I'ma lift you off the ground. I saw you fall in love on my dance floor. Yeah, keep your heart, don't need no ransom. Walking through the night, just this be it. No rules, we are renegades. In a fade, one motion. Let's move like nobody's watching. Till I'm made to your man. Only one way to celebrate. Switch, one motion. Let's dance like nobody's watching. I saw you fall in love on my dance floor. Yeah, keep your heart, don't need no ransom. Walking through the night, just must be it. 'Cause you know, why we don't dance, dance, dance.
flashbacks, like Jigga, people with the strength as we concentrate your fingers with the brand, levitating the car, 40, diamonds, head expand, the big killer death, dimension, Halotv, stress, freezing world, Halotv, butterfly, let me in your house, from the knuckle squat, shadow watch, head black, ladies, what, sensations at the party, we fulfilling pleasures of my substitutes when it's gone, the load don't stop, can be instantaneous, two players was known as we used to moolah, living with Charlie changes, no sliding, they get you caught in the octa for moving, it's just like that as we proceed. Take it light, Captain West to the coast, the key, ears out, you want the best. House of being paradise. What? Taking flight down the wall, Spanish with the lead. Bottoms up, sunshine, love, pushing and waiting from Magic City, SMS speed, and relaxation, bring it, sing it, Robin, we hikes and merchandising, but that's the we start off on the river, jumping in the serenade, for seduction, the place is the breath and the flag, as we can see with love, we move, it's like we can't get enough of it. What?
System. You see, in his last 20 games without Ben Simmons on the Brooklyn Nets, an average of 12.8 potential assists per game. We're missing a few data points here and there, but overall, you see his potential assist numbers without Ben Simmons go really, really high. Some of these games are crazy. 21 potential assists, 23 potential assists, 16, 11, 12. So the opportunities are there for Dennis Schroeder. Like I said, with Ben Simmons out, we've seen a lot more. 18 games last year without the Brooklyn Nets with Ben Simmons in play. In 13 out of those 18 games, he had 7 or more assists in those games.
multicolor, vitalino, le quité lo malino, nos fuimos de asesino. Mala, mala, ey, la puse mala, la sala, en el baño me cala, se te revela la cara, ay no, no, yo no sé nada, yo no sé nada, quiere que acompañarla en Louis Vuitton.
Now, the overall down this year, the regulars Sam's done 3 games so far this year. That's Tampa is on the Cavs the other game, 3 games this year. And now one game in Cavs season, almost 34 points, assists, and now both teams are with the defensive aspects of the 2 for 3 and numbers and flash big game here. This is special insight brought to you by Outline here. Julius Randle has the same.
And now, with the Mr. with your correspondent, how's everybody doing? This is Sean, you know me, Jennifer Duval. I'm over here chilling a little brother right now, and it feels good. You see it? I'm listening to the Mr. Show. But here, it's the biggest college show on earth. I'm overweight, rappers fat to death. Obese when the beats catch wind of my breath. And yet you ain't hurt, you still rockin' with the best. I just say y'all take a guess. Not jeans, my dear. You ain't worthy to breathe my air. Stand tall in the pair I wear. Am I making it clear? I'm the best latest hair around here. And no, I got the air to whoever they never got out hit us. Trying to be fast, but never got out with us. The only thing that they can ever do is outfit us. With so many big strings, I'm playing big games. Yo, I'm coming out with a bang. Straight paper and night, no middle man. Everybody's label with a bang. I say chill, take a nope. Now let me sing. TV show. I was pretty show. Come on, we make it wanna say it again. We make it wanna say it again. Beat from this to doubt it. Fresh clothes without it. We make them wanna say it again. We make them wanna say it again. I got so many styles to go with. And my competition all the wild folk that I bring it to pain like I won't go. And I can't see that the crowd don't go. And I'm mouth open, hands in the air, just so I'm open. This is the music. This is the show. This is how I live it. I love hip hop. I just listen it. It's like I'm just another rockin' the mic. That's what you're average. Take that every life of the fight. I'm left to right. To my phone on get up tight. And my people start cranking up. Whole family up. Stand with what y'all face man. And like that, I ain't talking all stuff. But people keep saying big truck wheel. Get ready, get lost. Big truck time. We make them want to say it. We make them want to say it. Hey yo, they looking for a taste of it. Get a plate, grab a cup, something might stop wanting. On the mission, do still hunting. So stay out my way like you want something. My girl, the wrong brother who ain't trying to get her eagle on. She'd rather be in the bed, getting her eagle on. Working the walls when the heat is on. Like Mary J, a tweet is on. Fresh clothes, ribs. All right, ladies and gentlemen, don't go anywhere. We'll be right back with more of the Minstrel Show. Right after this commercial break. Yo, you want to see something cool? No? Well, I'm going to do it anyway.
No, nobody can do it like me. Zoop house plate with the kick cuisine. I was a black dog king. 360s in my green machine. I was a kid and I was breaking down doors. Sitting in the chat, now we on a road tour. We gave a million, now we gotta give a more. JVB, mighty moving like Megazord. Yo, power like Ranger, range like Rover, strong bulldozer. Autobots roll out, hit the scene. Fresh rocks from the paint, it's clean. Hold the gang, light up their fires. The JC's popping and spitting out fire. Never retire, stare and admire. Your truth don't expire. God is fire. I was born indestructible. Now I'm always going damn like electrical. Chain running, this view is stunning. My blood is rushing. You got me flushing. I must keep trucking. Won't catch me trucking. I'll be your mega. End your destruction. Pull a gang hate. Cozy coop, that's the ticket. Shoes, reach pop shoes when I choose to kick it. Fence has a picket. I stay glued in the stop, stay naked. Swing through your hood, Spider-Man. Additional D, drift repair. Stars and wolves, Duran, green light, red light. Don't stop when I'm running light.
Yeah, that was pretty cool, I guess.
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. About to get started here, and on the mound in this one, Griffin Canning. Chris, it's a little more common these days, but still, he's a strikeout per inning type of guy.
Well, I hear you about the strikeouts. A lot more guys striking out today, but when you consider having the ability to get that strikeout, particularly when you needed a man on third, less than 2 outs, situations where, yeah, maybe you're not a real high strikeout guy, but just knowing you have the swing and miss stuff in a big spot, I think it's real critical, and he's got it.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there, just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
And now it's going to be Jose Miranda. That's back there. And it hops over the wall for an automatic double.
That ball exploded off his bat and off the warning track as well as it bounced over the fence. It sounded really good, too. He just put together a really nice swing and just missed a home run.
Royce Lewis, batting with one down, takes a strike. Next pitch is outside.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Miranda leads off second with one gone in the inning. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. A gigantic blast. And they add a pair. It's 2-0.
He's going to the plate with a ton of confidence lately, and he's getting the results to back it up. No doubt, those two things feed off one another. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch, absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Matt Wallner stands in now, looks at that one inside. And a ground ball to first, and that's just foul. One down, base is empty. That's hard hit on the line. And there's two down. Here's Trevor Larnach. Larnach measures 6 feet 4 inches, 225 pounds, usually in left, but today he's starting in right field. Pitch misses there, and the count is 2-0.
Well, the big play, in my opinion, from right field is that throw from right field to third base. Longest one in the game, and you got to have a pretty strong arm. Hopefully he can play that one hop nicely if he has an opportunity to throw out a runner.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Ripped on the ground to second, throws to first, and that'll do it. But the Twins bring in 2 on the homer, and it's 2-zip. This is Angels baseball on the back in Anaheim. And today's starter, Bailey Over.
Well, he brings into this one an excellent strikeout to walk ratio all the season. And when you consider the amount of swings and misses that he gets, and the fact that he's not issuing free passes, that's going to make him more economical in his pitch count, allow him to move into the middle and deeper part of ball games. So we'll see if that remains true in this one.
Close but called a ball. And it's 2-1.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot. He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Zach Neto, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. The Twins leading by 2 here in the second game of the series. That's inside. Now one out to right. Under it. Brings it in. Then there's one down. All right, let's take a look at the Angels lineup. This group was shut out their last game, so we're going to see if they can bounce back with a better effort here today.
And Boog, it can get in your head a little bit when you get shut out. You're frustrated. You're seeing that consecutive streak of innings you haven't scored. And you want to get off to a great start, score early, because if you don't, you feel like you could linger into 2 consecutive games, which no one wants to be a part of.
2-0 the count. Here it comes. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Kepler going back. Pulls it into the warning track. Throw is cut off, goes to first. Now a throw to first, and he won't get back in time. It's a double play. One hit in the inning, but no one left. Second inning coming up from Anaheim. It's the Twins 2. And welcome back to the ballpark. And here is Edouard Julien, the right-hander, back to work. Now this is in the air down the line. And that will drop foul. 0-1 down. In the air, left field, down the line. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. Swing and a miss and a changeup in the dirt. Up with it, fires to first. Got him. One away on the strikeout.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner when with 2 strikes you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error, but some way you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time. Boog, our man Daryl Parker, DP, at home plate for this one. Pretty average size strike zone, but the look on him is that it sort of moves around. You can't always count on how he's going to call it from game to game.
Here's Christian Vasquez. And there's a strike. Yeah, he's one of those umpires that I have to see make his call on a borderline pitch before I start making my call. Like you said, it's not always predictable, but it's pretty fair for the most part. On to first, and Vasquez is gone. And Twins are set down 1-2-3 as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. Luis Rengifo, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1. Out there to center. Has a beat on it. Calls it in for the out. Here's the Angels catcher, Logan O'Hoppe.
Definitely scuffling at the dish lately. Only 2 hits over the last 5 games.
And there's a foul ball. The Twins up by 2, bottom half of inning number 2. Swing and a base hit.
Everything came together for him. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumping, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Now a chance for Nolan Schanuel. 0-1. And ball 1.
1-0.
Man at first, 1 away. That's towards center. Out number 2. And now Mickey Moniak.
Too much swing and miss in his at-bats recently, striking out nearly twice in each of the last 5 games.
Right through there for a strike. Swings through that one.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
And a curve is down and in.
0-2 curve right there. Hitter kind of expects that. And good job of just showing that confidence and trying to get back into this count.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Third out, and that ends the frame. Angels strand 1. All set for the start of the inning. At the plate, Willie Castro. That one finds the zone. Strike 1. Got him looking, and he did not like the call.
No, he froze him with the changeup right there, and I think he was so geared up for fastball. Once he recognized that it was off speed, he just wasn't able to make an adjustment. So a really good strikeout, and pitcher just won the battle.
And that one fouled off. The wind of the pitch. That clips the zone. It's a ball in 2 strikes. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. Comes a 2-2. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. O'Hoppe down to first with it. Gets the out. 2 down after the strikeout. 2 outs. Base is empty. Here's Royce Lewis. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Right through there for a strike. 2 down, nobody on.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And another ball. Two outs. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Now go the Twins in order. As we go to the last of the third. And now the designated hitter for the Angels, Nico Cavadas. Swing and a miss, strike one.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Right side. Larnach settles under it. And there's one down.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Number one in the box with one away as he takes ball one. The Twins leading by 2 here in the last half of the third. And there's a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Just missed. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
1 down, base is empty. Way outside, and the count is filled up. On the ground. And that one handled. Whips it to first on the run. And there's 2 down. So the lineup flips over. Here's the left fielder, Taylor Ward. Just missed. Next offering popped in the air, right field, and that'll fall for a base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
That's back-to-back singles for him. With the way defenders track down balls these days, I mean, both from the infield and in the outfield, there really aren't a lot of base hits on balls hit like that. But there's always a little room back behind the first and second baseman to drop a long dart in there, and he found a way.
Neto, the next to hit, takes outside. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. The Angels down by a pair here in the second game of the series. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Oh, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. Talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
Good eye in that spot.
It's a good take.
Righty delivers.
We got full count.
In the dirt. Runner holds, and it's a full count. Ward leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Got him, and that'll do it. Angels leave 1. They're still down. It's 2-0. Back here at Angel Stadium, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Matt Wallner. And first offering is fouled off. Left-hand hitter waits. And there's a ball.
1 strike.
And a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Next pitch is downstairs. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. The pitch. Got him swinging.
He just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
Larnach. Batting for the second time, and that's strike one. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
0-2 is the count.
That's a little bit low. Base is empty, one away. Top half of inning number 4. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Now he'll turn for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. Kepler in the box now. No balls and a strike. Next pitch misses way outside. 1 out and a runner at second. Up and in, 2-2. And that just misses.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And that's ball 4. Edouard Julien, the next twin up to hit. He's 0 for 1. There's a strike at the knees. Runners at first and second with 1 gone. Fly ball, pretty well struck right field. That's back there. And it's gone. He'll touch them all. 3rd home run of the season. It's 5-zip.
With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient and waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
Santana, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard.
Runner on the go. And first offering is fouled off. Kicks and deals. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
0-2.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, that high four-seam fastball has become such a staple as a strikeout pitch over the years. And what's so tough as a hitter is that you see it extremely well. The problem is the velocity at spin rate just happens to jump by you. You expand your zone, you don't stay tall on the backside, and you're really not even able to make contact. If you do, many times it's a pop-up.
And the righty deals. Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K. But the Twins get a 3-run shot. And the lead is now. And we're back. Ready to go. Bottom 4. Here's Trout. Over. Back to work. Late on that fastball. Trout, 32 years old. And he's a former All-Star Game MVP. And that's off the inside edge. 1-1. The wide to kick the pitch. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
He got away with 1 there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
And that's in the dirt. And a pitch. That one misses. Full count now. Kicks and fires. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Fires over to first. He made the pitcher earn that out after a long at bat. Here's the third baseman, Luis Rengifo. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. The wind to the pitch. That one fouled off. Got it by him for the K.
Well, I'm not sure what he was waiting on right there. He got the changeup and still late on it. You rarely see that. It almost makes you think that he was trying to set the pitcher up. I mean, if you can't catch up to the off-speed stuff, there's no way you're going to touch a fastball.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2. The Twins leading by 5. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Upstairs.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. You don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
2 down, nobody on. Way inside. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. On the ground to third. And that chance handled. Jump throw. An acrobatic play to end the inning. Angels go down. And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the top of the 5th. Now it's the Twins DH, Jose Miranda. And a big swing and a miss.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Now at 10 Ks with still a few innings left, so expect him to add on to that total. And you know, pitchers are looking to have a strikeout per inning. I mean, that's excellent work. The way it looks now, I mean, he's going to have a better rate than that in this one. So really good stuff working on the mound in this one.
Next pitch misses. Ball 2. In the air, left field. That one gets down for a hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away. Now it's going to be Matt Wallner. Top of the zone, and it's called a strike. Lewis at first, 1 gone. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Righty to the plate. On the ground to third. Could be extra bases. Lewis around second, headed for third. Coming home. Safe.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job going the other way.
So, man, here comes the skipper, and we're a new pitcher in the game, Davis Daniel.
I think it's going to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Right-handed reliever. That's a hit. Into third now. So runners at the corners and 1 out.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. Kind of a risky pitch coming inside with the breaking ball like that. You have to bury it. Otherwise, it's not too difficult to get the bat to it like he did that time.
Traffic on the bases with 1 already in. And we're at the top of the 5th. And that one missing low.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, perhaps is going to be in the rotation. Or maybe a long relief guy to not start an inning, to come into an inning with pressure on it and try to get yourself comfortable.
So up next for Minnesota, Edouard Julien.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
In there, and it's 0-1. The Twins up big in this one here in the second game of the series.
1-0.
Now a screamer into the outfield. He makes the grab. Runner tagging from third. He's in on the sacrifice fly. And they're pulling away up by 7 now. So first and second with 2 outs. And now it's the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. Lace to right center, base hit. Larnach around third. One run is in. Another scores. 2 runs in on the play, and they now lead by 9.
Nicely done. Brings home 2. Everything was mechanically sound with that swing right there. I mean, that's pretty much what you're wanting to replicate with every rep you take. You want good balance, barrel directly to the baseball, and good long extension after contact out in front of home plate. Man, there are a lot of doubles in a swing like that.
Slider misses outside. Runner at second, 2 down. That one not close. And the count's even at 2. And that skips into dirt. Man on second, 2 down. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. Around third. Throw cut off to second. And he's in there. And a run comes in to score.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Put a really nice balanced swing on it. And when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box. And he'll feel real good about that one.
And a swing and a miss there. Way inside, gets out of the way.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Ends the inning after they racked up a bunch of runs. So 5 runs in the inning as they bat around. Home happy. Back in Anaheim. Now the first baseman, Nolan Shotwell. And the pitch. Fouled off left side.
Well, every pitcher wants a run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
Got him looking. Couldn't pull the trigger on a fastball at the knees. And now the right fielder, Mickey Moniak. Swings through that one for strike 1.
0-1.
1 out, base is empty. Next pitch is outside. Swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Just missing there. Now 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
1 down, base is empty. That one ripped. And that's a base hit.
He was all over that one. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
On the ground, a second, might be 2. Wide throw, and it gets away.
Fortunately, they've got a big lead on the scoreboard, so that error shouldn't hurt too much. But you have to be careful about losing concentration in a game like this. It can be an easy trap to fall into.
Number 1 in the box for the second time. 1 ball, no strikes. Right through there for a strike. Here comes a pitch. And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss.
2 strikes.
Swings and misses. That's out number 2. Back to the top of the Angels lineup. And next for the Angels, Taylor Ward. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Count 1-0.
Moniak, the lead runner out at second. Cavadas on at first with 2 down. And misses inside. That one missing inside.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
And the 3-1. Bounce to the left side. And it goes just foul. The Halos with a lot of ground to make up. Last half of inning number 5. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. Picks up strikeout number 7. Angels strand a couple. Not looking good. They're back here at Angel Stadium. Now the number 2 hitter, Jose Miranda. Daniel back to work. Right field down the line, and that one slices foul. The pitch. Base hit center field. So a runner aboard to start the inning. So up next, Royce Lewis. He's already homered in this game. And downstairs, plenty of offense in this one, Singy. I guess you'd say kind of what we expected, though.
Well, this was a game, looking at the pitching matchup, where you expected offense to score, and not as lopsided as this. But yeah, you definitely expected to see some offense coming up.
And the right-hander deals, and now it's filled up. The Twins up big in this one, and we're in the top half of the 6th. And a swing and a miss, 1 away. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Matt Wallner. That one finds the zone. 0-1. Fastball for a strike.
Quickly into an 0-2 count. Both pitches were down in the zone. I think you set your sights a little bit higher because you'll have a tendency to chase if you look down in that area.
Got him. And there's 2 down. Trevor Larnach will hit next. First offering, and it just misses. And another ball. That one finds the zone, and that's strike 1. That's to third. Whips it to first. That's the 3rd out. So 1 hit. And we're back. Well, we go bottom 6. So in now for the Angels, Zach Neto. And a good eye there. Activity in the bullpen. Diego Castillo, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loose of it. There's a swing and a miss.
1-1.
The pitch. Swing and a foul straight back. And a pitch. That's to third, and that one finds its way through. And the leadoff man aboard.
Kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a walk. And you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Trapp stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. Swings through that.
No balls, 2 strikes.
0-2 now.
1 ball.
Oh, right to the
2
backstop.
strikes.
That one just misses, and it's 2-2. That's inside. No outs. Runner on second. Outside, and that is ball 4.
Speaking of walks, did you see anything special during your walk into the ballpark today? I know you like to take in all the surroundings.
I just love interacting with the people. It's just fun to connect. I mean, as I was headed up to the booth, one guy shouted at me, "Make sure to say hi to Penny." And the pitch. Fouled off to the right. One down. And that's down and away. And another ball.
Oh, they have had a hard time scoring in this one. The pitcher out there on the mound wants to keep attacking. Make sure that they don't get any confidence.
Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase. That's out to center field. Kepler drifts towards it, and he makes the catch. And there's 1 down. Hoppy getting ready to hit. 1 for 2. And a weak ground ball to the left side. Fires to second for 1. On to first, double play. And that's the inning. Make it 6 shutout innings for him. We go to the top of the 7th. Here's the center fielder, Max Kepler. The pitch. On the ground to third. And it gets by him. Pitching change here, Jack Kachanowicz.
And he's had 3 days off since he pitched last, so expect him to be totally rested. I'm sure he's itching for this opportunity right now.
0-1 now. That one hammered, but pulled foul. And that's outside. And the count 1-2. Just misses the mark outside the zone. Pulls the string with the changeup, struck him out. Carlos Santana now at the plate. Crushed to right. This one's got a chance. Out of here. Home run. And they boost their lead. It's 12-0. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth.
Vasquez in the box here lets that one go for a ball. One down, base is empty. That one drifts inside. Fouls one off. 2-2. In the air, left side. Ward hauls it in, 2 away. Back to the top of the lineup. This is Willie Castro. That one finds the zone. It's 0-1. Kochanowicz, 23 years old, and he was a 3rd-round pick back in 2019. Foul ball still 0-2. The wind of the pitch. Good eye right there. That one to first, Shanuel. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run home. Bottom of the 7th, and here's the first baseman, Nolan Shanuel. There's a swing and a drive. And it's into the gap. Around first and hustling for second. And he's got a leadoff double.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer. And he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
Moniak stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. Ground ball right side. Throw on to Santana. And 1 away in the bottom of the 7th. And next for L.A., Nico Cavadas. And first offering is fouled off.
99 pitches, about to throw his 100th here in the 7th inning. This is where you really start looking for any signs of fatigue.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Hauls it in for the out.
Quick reactions down there at first, and those can be tougher than they look sometimes. There can be all kinds of weird spin and knuckling action on the baseball.
Number 1 at the plate for the 3rd time as he comes up empty there. Shanuel on 3rd with 2 out. Next pitch downstairs, and a count even 1-1. Swings through that one.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
To 3rd, Lewis. To first, that's the inning. Angels strand 1, hasn't been their day. It's 12-0. Miranda stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. That's in there. And the count 1-1. And he deals. Missed inside with the curve. Swings through that one out in front that time. Swing and a slow roller. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th.
No, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough. Got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
And that one hammered way back there. And forget it. Another homer. His second home run of the game. And they add a run. It's 13-0. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish.
In safely with a double, his 2nd of the day.
All over that one right there. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Larnach, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. And it's fouled away. Off the mark there. Now 1-2. One out and a runner at second, and we're in the top of the 8th. And they'll do it again. And that's in the dirt.
2 strikes.
Smoke to right center, and this one's gonna go out of here. It's their 2nd home run of the inning. It's 15-0. That's their 5th home. Homer of the game.
Man, they're all getting into the action. It's starting to feel like a home run derby up here.
Max Kepler at the plate, hauls it in, and there's 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. And now for the Twins, Edouard Julien. First pitch just misses. 2 gone, base is empty, but 3 runs across here in the 2nd game of the series. Up the middle, finds its way through, base hit. And next for Minnesota, Carlos Santana.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
Bounce to the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Now the left fielder, Taylor Ward. First pitch, not close. Righty delivers. Swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Got him looking for the K. And next for the Angels, Zach Neto. Foul ball. 1 down, base is empty. And that one wrapped foul. Kicks and deals. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 down.
Simply said, this guy's flailing at the plate right now. Just disconnected from head to toes in terms of the sink of his body. That's his 5th strikeout of the series, and we're just 2 games in. So hoping to see some kind of adjustment out of him. His at-bats are just a little tough to watch right now.
Pitch misses there, and it's a ball to strike. Just missed.
2 balls, 1 strike.
The wind of the pitch. Ripped into right center, and that should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he'll pull in there with a stand-up double.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling.
I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it, and that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double.
The 0-1. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Coming home. He'll score easily, and they're on the board, but lots of ground to make up. And into second easily with a 2-out double.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Just a solid swing right there.
So they bring on the veteran, Caleb Thielbar.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
Fastball for a strike.
Well, that's really the money spot. Down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for hitters to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
Man at second. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set to start the ninth in this one. Here's the catcher, Christian Vasquez. Pop foul out of play off to the right. The pitch. And that's in the dirt. And it's 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off. That pitch just misses the inside corner. The count now 2-2. The other way. Hauls it in, and there's one away.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control. Well, that's his first hit in this one, so that should help him feel a little better. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
Oh, the throw is wild.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone.
New pitcher now, Carson Fulmer. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again. Swing and a miss, strike one. On the ground, out to short. And that one finds its way through. The run comes in from second, and they extend their lead. Matt Wallner digs in now. First pitch misses. One run across in the frame so far here at the top of the ninth. That's down and in. That one finds the zone. Now 2 balls and a strike. And that's outside. Next offering is in for a strike. And they're all loaded up. Trevor Larnach, the next twin up to hit. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Tough situation right here. It's so important as a pitcher to get ahead in the count as he did right there.
Miranda at third. Lewis on second. Wallner at first. High fly ball out towards left field. That one's back. Gone. Grand slam. He flexes his power with that swing. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. It's 20-1. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive.
Man at first with one gone. So up next for Minnesota, Edouard Julien. In there at the knees. Strike one. Still only 1 out here in the inning. Up the middle. And that one handled. One at second. What a double play that was. Inning over. It's a grand slam for the Twins. Back in Anaheim. All set for the bottom of the ninth. And now the first baseman, Nolan Schanuel. And here it comes. Out to short. Tosses across the first. And the leadoff man retired here in the ninth. Next to hit, Mickey Moniak. 1 for 3. Strike one.
Just a bit tardy there. Not sure if he had a hard time picking it up out of the hand or if he was sitting off speed.
Next offering in there for a strike. And it's 0-2. Swings through it for the K. Now only one out remaining. Nico Cavadas, the next to hit. The Angel looks like it'll be a pinch hitter. Anthony Rendon looking for a 2-out spark with the bases empty. Ball one on a pitch inside. 2 down, nobody on. We're in the last half of the ninth inning. Next offering is in for a strike. This could end it. And that's off the inside edge. 2 balls, 2 strikes. That one drilled left field. Well, raging back towards the wall. And that'll wrap it up. The Twins take this one in a blowout.
Well, I don't know what they did in the cage today or on the field for batting practice, but when you win by double digits, something is clicking. That batting coach feels pretty good about himself right now, but more so the players. They can't wait for the next one. Come back out, score, and get another W.
So this one got a little out of hand. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
4 hours and 19 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.
When I see you on the street, my whole body gets weak. When you stand in the crowd, your love talks to me so loud. Girl, do I do what you do when I do my love to you? When I hear you on the phone, your sweet voice turns my ear all the way on. Just a mention of your name seems to drive my head insane. Girl, do I do what you do when I do my love to you, baby? Yes, I got some candy kisses for your lips. Yes, I